Mike Downing again of Bear Pop Comics. You'll also see my Kickback Lounge hat on. The reason why I'm wearing this is because my Bear Pop Comics shirt is in the wash. So, and I don't have my fancy microphone today because just as I was getting ready to take it outside, I remembered something very important. I didn't charge it up properly. So I gotta go old school, so which means I'm gonna have to boost this video when I put it up, and I don't care. It's fun. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes all this technology comes out, you know. Plus I got a fancy new phone holder that follows you wherever you go. I'm not using that right now because I gotta learn that a little better. It's a little too advanced to be using for this video because I'm just gonna be sitting right in front of you. Okay, so I'm going more with my comic hauls for the summer, and I'm going to show you some things that I picked up, you know, and I got a whole bunch of still indie books. I know a lot of you guys like to see more Marvel and DC, but Marvel and DC gets a lot of love. Sometimes they don't, but I'm a big fan of indie books. Some stuff I might be showing you, you might have seen in older videos, but I can show you to you again because I got so much extras, and what I have today is just a small stack. It's boxes in there. I'm building up the Marvel comic run, the DC, you know, I'm kind of replenishing because I sold a big lot of like 3 short boxes in the last video, and I'm showing you now the stuff that I'm getting into collecting, because as I'm finding my transition, if I want to do any more selling online, and it might be more just direct to the customer, direct to consumer. You know, if you see something you like and I'll let you know I'm selling it, I'll leave you description in the email, in the description of email to go to, and you can talk to me there. Also, I always have to add this, the music that you're hearing is from the Kickback Lounge, and that is also a company that I have. I'm a music producer. One day when we shoot the videos, I'm gonna go back inside to the studio. So that's also what I do. And with that being said, if you guys ever need new music, you know, hit me up. Can offer some good deals, and as I said in the last video, I may offer something for free just for promotion for the site. Okay, enough of that being said. So these are 2 unexpected finds that I have. And out of all places, I was in Five Below. There used to be a time where they sold a lot of comics in Five Below. They don't do that no more. They stopped doing it. But I used to love going in there and getting their comic books, you know, and they was always like in mint condition. Kind of similar to Ollie's, but now Ollie's is doing it and Five Below doesn't do it no more. But I did run into this Spider-Man, and it's the end of the Spider-Verse, and Team of Slot. Mark Bagley, I like his art. Dell and Degato, and it's a pretty good book. I haven't gotten to reading it yet. I'm not there yet because I got so much more to get done. Then I had a lot of music projects, but I was happy because I ran right into this, and I said, oh, okay. This one right here. Got a little story about this here. Absolute Batman, the Zoo. This is taken from issue 1. I think it collects always, 1 of 6. So when this book first came out, my comic book shop in the area was just getting ready to close, so they weren't ordering any new books. So I tried to go online and get number 1, and these people, you know, went crazy when this book came out. And it went from cover price to like, I think it was $4.99, $5, which was bad enough. You know, that's one reason I'd rather prefer buying older books or buying trade paperback. But it went up to, like, on eBay, it was like $100 for issue 1. And I said, I'm not paying $100 for a brand new book. I just wasn't going to do that. I just didn't feel like it was necessary. I refused to do that. So what I did was I said, I'll wait till it comes in trade paperback and I'll buy it then. Other than that, I'm not buying a brand new book for $100. I barely buy an old one for $100. It has to be really special and something that I really want. I have spent $50 on a book before. I have done that. And it was a classic book, real hard to find, a classic Bronze Age of Marvel. And those things hold their value in the future, but it should be no reason that a brand new book, a single issue, because right now this is a trade paperback, volume 1. A single issue should be $100. So anyway, I started reading this. It's good. It's like a whole reimagined universe of Batman. It's the absolute universe. And then Alfred is like a he's like a secret agent. I guess that's what you would call him, a secret agent, a special task force soldier. Real interesting. And Batman's, of course he always fights like he does, but he got some new tricks in that cape of his, and they're taking on a gang called, what is the gang called? I had the Party Animals. I believe that's what they're called. And it's crazy because this gang they're a bunch of ruthless just killers. It looks like something from The Purge. Actually that's what it reminds me of. They're, just a group of like young teenagers with guns, and they just crazy. They just come and take people out for fun. So it's real interesting. I started reading it, and I can't wait to finish it, to be honest with you. And it will determine if I get volume 2. But this is the only way I'm getting it, because it's the cheap way to get it. So, enough being said with that. And what I have here is, I think I talked about this in the last video. I just didn't put it up because I had so many books up there already and I was running out of time. So this is the X-Men Road to Onslaught. And this was the whole preparation of preparing you for Onslaught. The combination of Charles Xavier with Magneto, and they merged together. Some kind of crazy thing happened, and they tore up the whole X-Men universe and started the whole Age of Apocalypse thing. So this was the collection of the books leading up to it. So it's pretty thick here. Ooh, my other holder is giving me a problem. That's why I got this one. This is newer. All right, so we're going to get this out of the way because we're going to need this for me. You're going to need this. All right, let's get this front and center. So I'm going to do a little bit at a time here because this ain't going to be able to handle everything on here. Okay, so now we're going to the Indies books. And I'm hoping I've got enough light here. Today is not as bright as it usually is. Anyway, you ain't going to worry about it. Thief of Thieves, number 1. This is Image First. So this is a reprint. This is not the actual book. And I think what I did here was I had a set. I was going to sell them as a set before I pulled the business down from eBay. So I was just, I'm not. Right. So I'm going to take them out. Take them out and show them to you. So we're seeing this here. Put this over here. Let's go back over here. Okay, now you can see that better. This is, now it's hard for me to see it. Okay, Thief of Thieves, number 5. I don't have the whole order. I plan to read this one day. This is a crime noir type story. And this got raves too. Thief of Thieves, number 6. It's all out of order, really. Okay, I don't want to lose my plastic. Let's put this over here. This is the great part about doing it outside. You got to prepare for the weather. This is, number 6. I showed you that. Thief of Thieves, number 7. Once again, it's a crime noir story. And Thief of Thieves, number 9. I think I got double of number 9 in this pack. Yeah, that's what it is. All right, so we're done with that. So we'll go over to here. I got a lot of these. It's a minute ago. Thief of Thieves, number 16. Oh my gosh, I got another pack full of these. And I'm gonna take them apart. hold on. Stand by. Let's pause here for a minute. Okay, we got Thief of Thieves, number 7. Let's hope this weather cooperates with me today. It's hot out here, but it's a breeze and it's hot, so it's crazy. Did I say 7? No, I'm sorry. That was Thieves of Thieves, number 16. Let's go back. Sorry, guys. That's number 16. This is number 19. And this is number 26. My order is all off. So you know I'll be ordering probably a graphic novel for these. This is number 31. Good gosh, where did they put the number at? Number 43. Time is rough when they changed the trade dress. And this is number 15. I'm jumping all over the place with this series. Now we're on to something different. I think this is called We Only Find Them When You're Dead. Yes. This is from Boom Studios. It's a science fiction thriller. Never read it, heard good things about it. This is number 6. I did read this book, Secret Weapons. This was by Valiant, and I told you I was a fan of Valiant. So I have a couple of the covers for these. I'm going to do the same thing. Oh boy, hold on 1 minute. Let's get this in order, because there's stuff all over the place that is in this video. Let's pause. Okay, Secret Weapon number 1. This was number 1. This is the one I read. I liked it. It was like they're hunting down these people with these special powers. I think the Harada guy is behind it. That's the main villain in the Valiant universe. All right, let's spin this around a little bit. And this is a number 1 variant. Which one do you like best? I kind of like this close-up one the best. I thought the one with the glowing eyes was even cooler, but you know, hey, doesn't matter. Both have good art. Okay, we got a piece of cardboard here. Let's get that out, right? Okay, we have. Oh, do I have another one? Secret Weapon number 2, and Secret Weapon number 3. I think that's all the secret weapons that I had in this collection. All right, this is Ninjak versus the Valiant universe. This is number 1. It might be worth something one day. I don't know. Valiant gets such a hard time, man, and they're good books. I do like picking them up. When I was trying to sell, I couldn't get them to sell for nothing. It was hard. Maybe I did sell 1 or 2 packs of them. No, it was a group that I did sell of them, but after that I couldn't get them to move. And they're not bad books, it's just they're not popular books. So, oh yeah, I like this cover. This is Ninjak versus the Valiant Universe number 2. See, as you see, the art is amazing. It's good art, you know. It's just they're not that popular. Don't know why, but anyway. And I think it's just the consistency that they've had on the market. They had a bad break with the pandemic, because when the pandemic came out, when it hit, and they shut everything down, they had the what was the movie? My dude, Bloodspot. He had Bloodshot. I'm sorry, Bloodshot. Said the wrong thing. He had his movie out. That's a Valiant character. Okay, and this is Ninjak takes on the Valiant Universe number 3. So I had 1 through 3 of these, which surprised me, but I actually had it. Okay, and then I have just a regular Ninjak number 13. This, I forget which volume this is, but the cover is really, really dope. Okay, let's go on to what we got over here. Oh, I'm knocking things over. Okay, here is Ninjak and Shadow Man. I've never owned an issue of Shadow Man. Oh, wait a minute, I have. But I couldn't really, he was popular. he sold pretty good, you know, something about his character, people like that. So, Ninjak, Shadow Man, Rapture, number 2. Don't ask me what number 1 is, because I don't know if I have it. Ninjak, number 9. And that might be different volumes. This looks like a number 4. Wow, 4. Is it just me? Is it just me? Does 4 and 9 look almost similar? Because I couldn't even tell them apart. Anyway, we moving on up. Oh, the stack is getting out of control. They only find them when they're dead. I have no idea what this book is about. Looks like a comedian that's I don't know what this is about. Cover was interesting. I picked it up, but I have no idea what it's about. It makes me laugh because it looks like something crazy, but don't ask me what it's about. Maybe one day I'll read it. It's a crazy cover. Space trucking. I don't even know what this is, but the cover, it looks very it looks very smoke shopish. You know, it looks a little suggestive in the cannabis area. I don't partake in that kind of stuff. It came in a pack with a bunch of other books. I have no idea why it's green smoke coming out of a floating car in space. Man. Don't ask me. The cover's interesting. So, we're moving right along. Crucified, number 5 from Scout Comics. When I was going in the shops, I was just grabbing interesting books. If the cover caught me, I grabbed it, and I tried to support indie books when I was grabbing other stuff. Now, this guy I did read, Berserker. This was Keanu Reeves. He's supposed to come out in the movie, but I have this trade paperback upstairs. This is number 5 of that issue. It's not bad. I think when you get further into it, they needed to have a little bit more of a story. But if you like action, he's tearing people up in these books. Oh, there's a bug. Okay. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I sold a bunch of these when I had my online store. And the art in these books are pretty decent. This is number 58. Yep, number 58. I have Night Streets. It might be good. That's one thing I can do in retirement. I get to read a lot of stuff I didn't read before. So, hey, look, I'm just going to enjoy myself. Just going to read my collection. All right, we have Ninjak, number 10, part 1 of what? Operation Road Dead Side. Okay. Cool. Ninjak, as you see, I like Ninjak. Number 14, The Siege of King's Castle. You know, he's an interesting character. I do like him. Oh yeah, I think I covered this book before. This is by Image. It's called Carmen, but this is not for kids. It's some. I still don't understand. They haven't tried to read it. I think they're deceased and their spirits are still floating around. One chick is naked and floating around. I don't know. I never got a chance to get that one out, but okay. Red Sonja, number 0. They always restart this issue with Dynamite. 25. I liked it when she was with Marvel, you know, man. This was the book that I liked. This cover. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't collect a lot of them. Here and there I'll pick them up. But this cover was so fire. I might do a homage on that with my New Girl series. But I liked this cover. It just stood out. And it was like I believe it was in the $3 or $5 bin, and I just had to have it. So I grabbed it. This is my man, Super Patriot. I think I got this from John the Comic Guy. Let me pause this because I got these all in here. Okay, we have Super Patriot #1. I believe Eric Lawson did this art, and I'm an Eric Lawson fan. He did the Savage Dragon. These are all Image comic characters. This is early Image. I just love the cover. Put this over here. Okay, we have Super Patriot #4. I thought I had these in better order than this. Super Patriot it's #1, Super Patriot, Liberty and Justice. So I'm looking at two actual different series. First two I showed you was the original run of them. All right, Super Patriot, Liberty and Justice #4. Did I just show you that? I don't know. I'm trying to get this together. Okay, and another #1 of Super Patriot. I believe this is the complete run that I was looking for. Okay, so we had seen #1 already. I showed you that. This is from the original run of Super Patriot. This is #2 from the original one, which is early Image, which is in the 90s. Standout cover. Can't really say anything other than that. A lot of action. And this was #3. This cover was popular back when it came out, and I remember seeing it in a lot of comic book ads. So it's a pleasure for me to have it. These was ones I didn't care if I sold them or not. Some of this I just wanted to keep, and this was something I just wanted to have. Sometimes you go against the flow. Everybody might like something, but you might, and everybody might like something else, but you might like something different, and this was my something different. Okay, now we have, I talk about this book all the time, Ghost Machine. This subsidiary company under Image, which includes the Rook series, which says Dire Wolf in the center. I believe that's who that is. Geiger and Redcoat. This is a phenomenal spin-off here. This was the one shot of when all these books now have single issues, but the art is amazing, and I think this is taking Image to the next level. So would I probably sell this? I don't know. I think I'm gonna hold on to it because I think this book has potential to do something in the future. Sometimes you just gotta hold on to things. Speaking of books that have potential to do something in the future, I'm gonna put the stack aside here. Let's not hope this wind doesn't start kicking up, guys. Okay. So we have here Ain't No Grave. I talked about this book. I think I talked about it in the last video because I have the trade paperback. But this was a special black and white sketch cover issue, and I had to get this. And this was #2. I have the whole trade paperback. I'm at a standstill because some of this stuff I don't want to get rid of, so I might just keep it for a while until I figure out what I'm, as far as moving some of the books. I do put them on online yard sale or Facebook Marketplace, but some of the stuff I might just keep, man. You know, who knows? This is the Ain't No Grave regular cover, #1. I feel like this book is going to be something one day. I don't know. And #2 again. This is #4. I think when I was looking for them, I could never find #3. And by the time I went to find #3, the shop that I used to have, they had closed. So they had nothing online or anything. So this is #5. That's why I bought the trade paperback, because I have it all in one shot, and that was from Image. Oh, by the way, these were Scotty Young covers here, you know. So you gotta have Scotty Young in your collection. And we have Valiant, the Valiant #1. This is when they spun off a lot of these characters, and it was kind of giving a sample of it. This was one book that I could not understand why it wasn't working online. The Visitor. This was a good book. I have a whole set of these in here. Let me pause and take this out so I can show you this. Okay, we're going to count these down backwards here because I'm not going to put them back in order. Okay, so we have, wow, okay. The Visitor #4. Excellent cover. This, I like this cover here. This was number 3. Number 3, this cover was fire. But couldn't understand why these didn't move. And I only could say this was the popularity of DC and Marvel over certain an image over this character here. It's a dope cover. Okay, this is number 2 of The Visitor. And last but not least, oh wait a minute, no, we can't do that. This is number 2 Variant. I think the Variant is better than the regular cover. Y'all be the judge. I like this one better. Maybe, I don't want to look crazy, but I like armor and guns and sci-fi kind of stuff. So that was me. I dug that. Now, last but not least, we have the Visitor #1. This is another collection that I don't know if I would sell. And the reason I say this, and I've come to find this out, and you guys remember this, just because a book is not popular right now, you never know the future of some of these books. And I think I shared this story before. Back when the Walking Dead book came out, I was reluctant to get it, and I wasn't into that particular thing, and I seen it and I just said, that's not something I want to have. That's not something I want. And I passed on it, and that book shot up in value when the show came out. I mean, it climbed up, I think even more. Issue 1 climbed up more than the Batman, Absolute Batman book I was talking about earlier in this video. And I wanted to kick myself because I had let that opportunity go to get that particular book. So this is what I say to collectors. I know you like getting key issues, and that's what I'm working on now. I'm going to show you that in my next video. I'm picking up a lot of key issues of things. But also collect what you like. Don't just collect to flip, because then it takes the fun out of it. And sometimes the stuff you like might be so valuable that it will get a flip on its own, where you never know, it can go up. So I suggest you collect what you like, and try to keep them in the best condition possible. Keys are fine, but it's really, comic books are really for reading. They're for enjoyment. When they go into a whole cash cow thing, it kind of takes the fun out of it. I'm enjoying this fun again of collecting. Now, I got a whole lot more of these indies. I got a whole trough of them sitting in there, and in one short box. I don't know if the next video I'll be showing more indies, but probably be getting back into Marvel and DC, but I'll keep you posted with that. So once again, I thank you guys for letting me come forth and share my collection with you. This is Bear Pop Comics signing off, and enjoy your day. Oh, do not forget, check out the Kickback Lounge. Description will be in the video below with the link. And also the New Girl webcomic that I'm working on. If anybody's interested, it's coming back in October. I need some time to work on the pages, and I believe the format is going to change. I want to make it more online readable. Okay guys, thanks for your time.